Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Carrie German. I am the City of Palmdale's Public Safety Supervisor. Thank you for attending our annual fireworks safety press conference. I especially wish to thank all the media who is here to help get the word out to our residents about the importance of the use or the non-use of illegal fireworks. The official start of summer is Friday, but the weather is already telling us that summer is here. In Palmdale, we have Dry Town Water Park. Our Music in the Park events are underway, summer concert series, and then we're going to be kicking off with a Freedom Celebration and Fireworks show on June 29th at Marie Kerr Park. For many people in Palmdale, the 4th of July includes celebrating with safe and sane fireworks, and that's why every year around this time, the Sheriff's Department, the Fire Department, and the city join forces to help get the word out about the sale and use of safe and sane fireworks, how to use them safely, where and when not to use them, and what penalties are for misusing safe and sane fireworks or illegal fireworks. First of all, let me start by explaining the difference between illegal and safe and sane fireworks. Safe and sane fireworks have the official seal of the State Fire Marshal and should be used with extreme caution. Illegal fireworks do not have the official seal, and generally they are the kind of fireworks that shoot up into the sky or explode. So if you can see them or hear them, those are probably illegal. Only safe and sane fireworks are legal in Palmdale, with the exception of Fire Zone 4, where no fireworks of any kind are legal. Safe and sane fireworks are not legal anywhere else in the Antelope Valley. That includes Lancaster, Quartz Hill, Little Rock, Sun Village, Pear Blossom, Acton, Lake Hughes, Aqua Dulce, Antelope Acres, Leona Valley, Lake Elizabeth, and all unincorporated areas of LA County. I think that pretty much covered all of them. The map you see here on the easel shows the areas where safe and sane fireworks are legal and not legal in Palmdale. Those are the same boundaries as the past several years, which basically includes the housing community of Ana Verde, all areas south of the California Aqueduct, certain locations in the west side of Palmdale, primarily in the Rancho Vista area. This no fireworks zone is generally described as the area beginning at the intersection of Rancho Vista Boulevard and 30th Street West, areas south and west of Rancho Vista Boulevard, north to Avenue N8, south and west of Avenue N8 from Rancho Vista Boulevard to 55th Street West, and west of 55th Street West and south of 55th Street West to 60th Street West with Goatee Hills Road. Safe and sane fireworks are not allowed in this area. And you all got that, right? Y'all remember what that all was? Okay, beginning on Friday, June 28th at noon, safe and sane fireworks will go on sale in the City of Palmdale and will be on sale until noon on Friday, July 5th. A list of the locations where they may be purchased is available on our website at cityofpalmdale.org, and we do have a map that indicates that as well. Although many people enjoy safe and sane fireworks responsibly, the City of Palmdale takes the use of illegal fireworks very seriously. This includes not only the illegal fireworks that shoot up in the sky and explode, but also includes safe and sane fireworks used in the non-designated areas. You can see some of the examples of illegal fireworks on the table. The fines for using illegal fireworks in Palmdale start at $2,500 for the first offense, $5,000 for the second offense, and an additional $10,000 for the third offense. That's an awful lot of money to lose on the account of illegal fireworks. Think of all the fun things you could do with that instead of paying the City of Palmdale a citation. Now this time I'd like to turn the mic over to our mayor, Steve Hoffbauer, to talk a little bit about what we do, why we do it, and how we do it in regards to fireworks safety in the City of Palmdale. Mayor Hoffbauer.
Thanks. Hi, everybody. Thanks again for being here. Thanks, Carrie. So, Palmdale does have this long tradition of celebrating the 4th of July with safe and sane fireworks. In fact, believe it or not, it was one of the many reasons our city incorporated in the first place. I was asked earlier today, did we ever vote on this? Well, actually, we voted on this 3 times. When we incorporated the city, when there was a measure went out there to confirm whether or not we were going to continue to do fireworks, and then when we created a charter city, that was all part of the deal. So this question's been asked and answered. They're often a part of family and neighborhood celebrations. Safe and sane fireworks help dozens of local nonprofit organizations raise much needed funds. In fact, some of them, without the their fireworks booth. It's just almost impossible with the commuter economy that we have here to get everybody back in, to be able to do, you can only do so many candy sales and things like that. So this really helps make it or break it for many of these groups. The city, the sheriff's department, and fire department are very concerned about the use of illegal fireworks that we see associated with the holiday. And they give a bum rap to the legal ones too. Although you can't buy illegal fireworks at our fireworks booths, they're often brought here illegally by people that travel to places where they are legal, and they bring them back with them. In 2007, we took a stronger stance against the illegal fireworks by implementing our administrative policies that Carrie told you about a minute ago. Since 2007, we have over 2,000 individuals that we've busted for illegal fireworks. Palmdale will have additional sheriff's deputies out targeting those fireworks from now all the way up through the 4th of July. Captain Schaefer will tell us more about that in a few minutes. Bottom line is, like Carrie said, if they fly in the air or if they explode, you're going to get in trouble here. Mr. Bishop, I think, has a few words to add here.
All right. Thank you, Mayor.
You bet, sir. Thank you.
Well said. All right. Since we take fireworks very seriously here in Palmdale, and I know it's become a very sensitive issue for a lot of people with the loud noises and animals and veterans and stuff like that, here are some more things and some rules you should know about fireworks in the city of Palmdale. You must be 18 years or older to purchase Safe and Sane fireworks, and they are not sold to children. No exceptions, period. If you see someone using illegal fireworks, you can report it by calling the Sheriff's Department at 661-272-2400. Or you can report them to our website at www.cityofpalmdale.org. By typing in illegal fireworks in the search box, and it'll take you to the reporting page. You'll know what to do from there. So, if you don't want to use Safe and Sane fireworks, or it's not your cup of tea, there's also many options we have throughout the valley that give you a place to go and enjoy celebrating America with your family. And I'm going to tell you about a few of them right now. So some of the events include Sundown at Dry Town on Friday, June 28th from 7 to 10 p.m. We'll have Celebrate Independence Day, Old West style, with free lawn games, concession discounts, and more. We also have the Patriotic Pooch Parade at Yellen Dog Park on Saturday, June 29th. Prizes for Best Dressed and Most Creative Wagon, festive and yummy puppy cons, and photo area for all participants. We have the Red, White, and Cool parties on Saturday, June 29th in Marie Kerr Park from 2 to 6 p.m. and McAdam Park pool featuring games, music, and tons of fun and free admission. As Carrie mentioned earlier, our Freedom and Celebration fireworks show returns on Saturday, June 29th. It's the week before 4th of July. Pre-show musical entertainment will be provided by Petty and the Heartshakers. Now, this is a big celebration for us because we just brought back the fireworks last year. And it went many years without having fireworks celebration provided by the City of Palmdale. So we're having this as our second time bringing it back. It's over at Marie Kerr Park. We had a 40-minute long fireworks show last year, and we're hoping to do the same, and it was very well received, very well attended, and it's something that we're really happy to bring back for our residents. So that's going on June 29th at Marie Kerr Park. Palmdale City Library will show Independence Day on Wednesday, July 3rd at 5:30 p.m. and free popcorn and cake will be served if you're hungry. Legacy Commons will host a red, white, and blue party Freedom Bingo and Freedom Bingo on Wednesday, July 3rd from 1 to 3 p.m. And July 4th, Dominic Massari and Marie Kerr Parks will offer good old-fashioned field day at the parks from 9 to 11 a.m. So with all these fun and diverse opportunities to celebrate, is using illegal fireworks really worth the $10,000 fine, or up to $10,000? I really don't think so. And one more celebration that's big throughout the valley, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, would be the 4th of July celebration over at the fairgrounds. It's also taking place. It's another fireworks show, a very large, tremendous fireworks show where a lot of people in the valley show up. That's something else you can go to without having to use illegal fireworks. So with all that good stuff we have going on in the valley, there's still more, so I'm going to turn it over to Chuck Boswick, representing Supervisor Catherine Barger. Chuck?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chuck Boswick. I work for Los Angeles County Supervisor Catherine Barger, whose district includes the Antelope Valley. I just want to reiterate that all fireworks are illegal in the unincorporated areas. That's anything south of Avenue A, excluding the City of Palmdale. So you cannot, it's illegal for you to go to Roseland or Palmdale and buy Safe and Sane fireworks. It's illegal for you to buy fireworks in Nevada or Arizona or Mexico and bring them back. It's illegal to buy fireworks from a guy who's selling them out of the trunk of his car in a shopping center parking lot and set them off. All that's illegal in all the unincorporated areas, which has been mentioned. It includes Little Rock, Lake Los Angeles, Parablossom, Acton, Antelope Acres, Quartz Hill, the Lakes communities, Green Valley, and Neenack. All that, there's no kind of fireworks that are illegal. If you do become aware of anyone selling fireworks illegally out of their car, advertising on Facebook, or whatever, I think the Sheriff's Department would appreciate hearing about that in advance of July 4th. You can call the Lancaster Sheriff's Station at 661-948-8466 or the Palmdale Station at 661-272-2400. Also this year, the Sheriff's deputies with the summer enforcement team will be out in the unincorporated area on July 4th, the evening of July 4th, enforcing the fireworks ban that applies to the unincorporated area. So, thank you very much.
Good afternoon. I'm Ron Schaefer. I'm the captain of Palmdale Sheriff Station. And every year we're putting a great effort into the fireworks effort. This year in particular, with all the rain that we got at the beginning of the year, there's an enormous fire hazard by the time July comes around. And so every year we do field extra deputies. We have multiple teams that are going throughout the city responding to calls for service related to fireworks. As was expressed, if you're buying fireworks, we want you to get the Safe and Sane ones through the booths that are certified by the city. Those are the only fireworks that are authorized within those given areas within Palmdale. So you shouldn't have fireworks in the unincorporated area. You should not have fireworks that you're obtaining from out of state or away from those booths. If somebody is offering you fireworks from the trunk of their car, through the social media offer-up sites, chances are they are not the Safe and Sane type that are legal. Our teams will be out in force. They will be looking to interdict those illegal fireworks, and it does come with that big fine. We are asking people to be good neighbors. That's really what it boils down to. The illegal fireworks, they traumatize our pets, they traumatize our veterans who are back, and we're looking to be good neighbors. Palmdale is a place to call home, and we expect that to continue. There are many sources for you to celebrate the 4th of July through organized events, and they put on a better show than what's done in the backyard at somebody's house. So we're asking people to be good neighbors. This year also, we're making a more proactive effort before July 4th to find those people who are selling illegal fireworks. If you have come across people who are offering illegal fireworks, we do ask that you call the station at 661-272-2400. You can go to our website. You can also go to Crime Stoppers and submit a tip anonymously. Again, we're really asking people to be good neighbors. Palmdale is a great place, and we hear the complaints all night long. We hear them for days leading up to the 4th. We also hear it several days after, and we'll be out looking for that and trying to put a stop to that. So to talk more about the fire dangers and the efforts of suppressing this, we have Assistant Chief Tom Sullivan.
Thank you. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. Hi, thank you, everybody. My name is Tom Sullivan. I am your fire chief of the Antelope Valley. I think with Carrie, the mayor, Chuck, the captain, and with the council members that we have, with everybody here, just kind of reiterating, the maps are a great thing to use and for everybody to assure of where these fire zones are, that where the fireworks aren't. Some of the things that, for the obvious reasons with fires that are coming up and how we're preparing as a fire department, a large percentage of our injuries and some of our patients that we're bringing to the hospital are due to Safe and Sane injuries or burn injuries caused by sparklers, or some of the things that it was already reiterated several times is persons under 18 years of age may be handling this or children. This is something that we take very, very seriously. All of us up here take very seriously, is the safety of all of our people out here in the Palmdale area. It's just to be safe. It kind of goes along with the safe and sane, but we just really need to be safe out there. I can't, again, what everybody's been talking about the high fire areas that we have here in Palmdale, due to all the recent rain that we've had over the last year, is a good thing, is a plus, obviously, for having all that water, but it also created a large amount of brush and grasses to be growing at a very rapid rate. And you can imagine when you introduce fire or some type of ignition source to that fire, to the grass area, with the winds that we are fortunate enough to have out here, that can really promulgate large fires out here. And these are some of the things that we really need to be very particular on this day during our 4th of July celebrations. With your Los Angeles County Fire Department, we've augmented staffing out for prior to on July 3rd and July 4th. We're going to beef up a large patrol force out here with our fire department. We're going to be staffing extra water tenders. We're going to be bringing up helicopters with water suppression or water dropping helicopters up here with some of the camp crews. But it all depends on you as the citizens to make sure that you are safe, that you're doing everything that you're hearing from everybody up here on the stage today of how to keep yourself safe out there. We've already reiterated again about where the fireworks safe and sane are legal and where to use them. And I think, again, using the maps here is a great tool to use of where it is safe. Some of the tips that we have for the fire department on being safe during this holiday is to make sure that when, again, I've heard that over 18 years of age, that you have adult supervision at all times that you're out there, but then you're staying away from the brush areas, you're staying away from the grass areas, you're using hard surfaces which have been designated where to do fireworks at. We always very much appreciate when you have a water source there, and at the end of your celebration that you submerge your fireworks into a large bucket and make sure that there is no any hot fireworks or anything that is going to go into the trash that possibly could start any kind of fire there. I had also heard a lot of, there are fines out there, and we do take this very seriously as the fire department, working in conjunction not only with the city but with the sheriff's department. We do not hesitate on handing out fines or people that are not acting appropriately or not acting safe and sane during this holiday season. We have and again, we've heard throughout the county, but here in Palmdale, we have several public events that we have for the public to go out and watch fireworks displays that can be done very safely and watch it in 35 minutes, 40 minutes of going on. And I heard hot dogs and dog shows and everything. There's everything here in the city of Palmdale to assure that you will have a safe and sane holiday out there. I hope you heed all these warnings, but again, make sure you go out and have fun and just be safe when you're out there. And we like to make sure that we do look for the safe and sane badge that is on any of the fireworks. And you had heard that you cannot go out and buy fireworks and bring them back into the city of Palmdale. Is only what is represented here that is legal in the city of Palmdale, and that they do have the safe and sane on there, and that is what is applicable for the city of Palmdale during this time. If you see anything, say something kind of thing, if you could call 911, make sure that you call in if your neighbors are out there, if you're seeing anything that's going into the brush, any illegal fireworks that may actually start a fire, promulgate a fire that may get into the brush. We are here to help with any kind of calls that come in. We also have a hotline set up, a phone number for the fire department, which is going to be 888-654-FIRE, 654-FIRE, or that'll be 3473. We also have a website set up for www.safejuly4th.org, as well as www.fire.lacounty.gov. Thank you.
All right. Thank you all again for attending our press conference. And as a reminder, there's an interactive map on our website. You can just put in your address and it'll tell you if you're located in one of the areas that are the no fireworks zone. That website or that webpage will also give you all of the information on the fines and the use of Safe and Sane. And we do have an interactive map to show you the locations that Safe and Sane fireworks will be available for purchase. We again are going to encourage you to report illegal fireworks if you see them happening now to the Sheriff's Department. And again, that number is 272-2400. If you have any questions about the use of fireworks or anything in relation to fireworks, if you have a neighbor that continuously, every single year, you know what's going to happen, if you have that neighbor, we have a form that you can fill out on our website that you can give that address. If you want to remain anonymous, you can contact our Neighborhood Services Department. You can either speak to somebody or leave a message, and that phone number is 267-5126. And there's usually somebody to answer during normal business hours, or again, you can leave us a message with that information. But it has been said already, if you see something, please say something, whether it's to the Sheriff's Department, to the Fire Department, or the City of Palmdale, or all three of us. So thank you again for being here, and if there's any questions, we would be happy to answer those.
Look, these guys need an address. When you call it in, you say, oh, there's fireworks around 30th and Rancho Vista Boulevard. That's interesting. But, you know, by the time they see the patrol car coming down there, they've kind of put it away, and they're just sitting out in the front yard, and they're having a good time, all right? You give them an address. This way they know where to go. They know exactly where to go. They know exactly what door to go knock on. And I'm going to tell you something. 90% of these guys that are blowing off the fireworks on the 4th of July are also blowing them off on the 3rd of July and the 2nd of July and the 1st, and they're blowing them off in June. So call it in now, because the 4th of July, it gets a little late. These guys are all overwhelmed. So you see these guys, you see it on Facebook, you see it on OfferUp, whatever. Send it in. Print out the screen, send it to them, send it to me, I'll get it over to them. But we don't want to jeopardize the good work that the nonprofits are doing because of some bonehead out there that's blowing stuff up in the air and giving everybody a bad rap, which happens every year. So again, it's important. Give them an address. Give them an address. So, all right?
Are there any questions? No? All right, well, thank you again for being here.